Let's take a look at something I have had for a while, but it is the spooky season, so it's high time I open it. We'll take a look at the Halloween 3 Season of the Witch 3-pack from Neca. My wife would call me a contrarian, and I'm not sure she's entirely wrong, but I still have to say that Halloween 3 is far and away my favorite Halloween movie of the franchise. No, I'm not joking. I'm not a fan of Michael Myers. I'm not a fan of any of the other Halloween movies, but I do love John Carpenter. I love his style. I love his kind of quiet, kind of intimate sense of dread in like The Thing or Prince of Darkness. I know he didn't direct Halloween 3, but it very much feels like a John Carpenter movie. And this film is just so crazy and wacky and out there, and yet still carries that kind of sense of dread. And I think it's a great Halloween movie. And when I say Halloween, I don't mean the franchise. I mean the holiday itself. So yeah, I think this is a window box. Yeah. So we'll open this up, and there they are. Let's get them out. I did want to show this real quickly. This is the back of the inside box when you take the sleeve off, and the back of it looks like an order form for the actual masks that you would send away at Silver Shamrock Novelties. Tell your friends it's almost time. If you're a fan of the movie, then you know about the countdown and the jingle on the TV that really eats away at your brain throughout the film. Anyway, here they are. I wasn't expecting to be blown away by these figures. I just wanted something for my collection that represented Halloween 3. So I had kind of a low bar, and these guys come in above that bar, in my opinion. Obviously, the 3 figures are the main feature of this set, but this old school TV is probably my favorite thing in the entire in the box. I love that. And I guess it's made to be also hung on a wall or on the back of a shelf. So this is how they come out of the box, with the exception of the hat. I put the hat on the jack-o'-lantern kid. All their outfits are real cloth. They're obviously, NECA's always gives you more than enough articulation. I love the detail on the shoes for some reason on these guys. They're not scary, but they're not creepy. The witch mask here with a lot of lapels here. They all come with fists attached, and a bunch of accessories. I'll show you those in a second. And the jack-o'-lantern guy here, this just pegs on to the stem of the pumpkin. I love the little silver shamrock. Do they all have it? Yeah, they do. Yep, the witch has it too. Very cool. His outfit is just a full black bodysuit, but again, cloth. You do get a ton of extra hands, open hands for these guys, these kids. You get trick-or-treat bags, which seems like a silly throwaway accessory at first glance, but I'm also I'm really happy they're in here. I'm gonna have to maybe fill these with some cotton or something so they look full. And of course, they each come with an alternate head where they've stared into the TV at the wrong moment, and the evil magic happens. And this one in particular is almost right out of the film, because you see that happen to that one test family. But you get another creepy infested skeleton head, really nicely done, as well as a witch's head. Ugh. So yeah, I think Halloween 3 over the years has become somewhat of a celebrated kind of cult classic after the fact, even though I know it was hated by everybody back in the day. But clearly there's enough of a fan base, otherwise these wouldn't be here. And if you want figures or something that represents that film, it's slim pickings. It's tough to come by, so it's not like I have much to compare these figures to. But all that aside, I still think this is a very decent set from Neca, and I'm happy I have them. I'm mostly happy I have this, but I'm happy I have it all too. And that's just a quick look at the Halloween 3 3-pack from Neca.